I apologize for the delay. There was a bit of a internet drop on my side which caused the software to freeze. So I had to restart it completely, but luckily there is a safety car that came out. Don't know what caused it, maybe a lot of debris on track. Let me just confirm with everyone that there is audio. Let me see if this will help. Just let me know in the chat. But they are on the racing. Sorry for missing the restart. I think there's been a collision, just waiting on confirmation if there is any input from my mic. Thank you for the confirmation, Conrad. I really appreciate it. Just the Wi-Fi dipped and the stream dipped, and then there was a fatal error on the software. But let's get it underway. Sparks in second place. I don't know if I saw any pit stops. The boys in front, they might be sticking it out. A few drivers keeping it clean so far on track. Not a lot of penalties at the moment, but there was a lot at the start of the race, serving the 10-second penalties for speeding in the pit lane. And there was a big fight, 3 wide, coming out of the Casio triangle. They will be fighting each other down into turn 1. This is brave, 3 wide, this is brave from the Mercedes and Alpine driver, fighting it out. At the end of the day, someone is going to have to bail out to see another day. Fighting of those penalties. Don't know if there will be any momentum to get going in these conditions. That's the front back starting to drop, Boogeyman. And another safety car. It's gone again. What is gone again? Is it audio from the game audio or the microphone? Don't know if you guys can hear me, but I apologize for the stream inconvenience, as it is raining outside of heavy thunderstorms and it just looks like all guns are point into my direction. And it's making it very difficult to get a smooth stream running for tonight, but as long as there's footage to watch. Thank you so much, Dave Green, for confirming. Don't know what happened to the other spectator, but nonetheless, I don't know who the drivers. It looks like all of us are having a very bad time tonight, but yeah, we all know Suzuka. No one has a great time on this track usually in these conditions, and to make it worse, it's also pouring down outside. And usually when it rains, it pours. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm so sorry for for this stream, but yeah, hopefully nothing else goes sideways like the cars tonight. But I was wondering when the first safety car will come out, and it just started a domino effect. As there was a lot of end plates missing, a lot of rear snaps, and a lot of heroic moves coming down into questionable corners. But they managed to keep it clean from what I've seen so far. But Saul's leading the race under the safety car with a penalty that will hurt him. But if he has the pace in hand, he can maybe pull a gap between himself and Andre. But from what I've seen in qualifying, he had a very difficult time on Suzuka and the dry. So I can just imagine what time he must be having in that Williams. And I totally missed what happened to Biggie Man as to why he is 11th. But maybe when I rewatch the stream, I will find out. But so far, it is Andre and Spike still up there, fighting for that win. And the safety car will come in this lap. Very late call. There's not a lot of track left of the final corner. But let's see when Souls will start going. That is not what you want to see. I don't know. It's gonna scribble the field a bit. There's too many cars gonna challenge each other. Oh, there's a Haas dive bombing down the inside on the Red Bull, causing a collision. And this is just absolute havoc at the moment. I don't know if Stalls had a false start. And it's not allowed. With restarting, once you go, you have to go. You can't stop again. But I don't know if it was Andre who called it too early. And I've never thought I'd see the light of day that two Williams drivers will be leading the race with a 1-2 in the constructors. But I mean, Boneless has his work cut out now. He is going to have to bunch up the pack so his teammate can pull a nice gap. So far, everyone is spread out evenly. But there at the front, Andre. I saw end plate going, can't really see who it is, but they're fighting it out. Kieran had a look on down the inside on Andre, but decided to bail out on it. Spike's just biting his. He's the one with the missing end plate. That is unfortunate to see. So the front runners is basically out of the race at the moment, unless a safety car can come out at, let's say, lap 18. They can maybe salvage their race, but Andre is the only driver who managed to slot it in on to P2, and there's a few drivers going off after the Degner corners, and it's Sauber is going down on the inside on Andre. And as I say, Andre's it's his race to lose now, but Kieran won't go down without a fight. Let's see if Boulder's getting a bit all out of shape on the exit, and Andre's gonna have a drag race down to the final corner. But I think Bonus will be backing out of this one. I don't think he has any real battery left, and there's contact. Kick Sauber is capitalizing on this moment, forcing Andre to take a bit of a wider line. But the Kick Sauber, he will challenge Andre now down into turn 1. Or he might be able to get the move done before the corner. And there's a McLaren gunning on the Red Bull of Spikes. He's racing without that end plate, but for how long will the tires hang on before the downforce will start to completely get away from you? And Destroyer is just eating his popcorn here at the back, watching these guys fight it out. At this point in time, it's anyone's game to win, as everyone is separated by less than a second besides bonus to Andre. So it will be crucial to not get any more track limit. And there's a McLaren going sideways, and there is a big collision. Very light collisions, but a lot of front wings that got damaged. Okay, that is unfortunate for the McLaren driver. ended up sideways. That is the curse of the hairpin on Suzuka. And the race is now neutralized by a virtual safety car. I think, because I see a yellow dot on the map, so this might be a full course safety car again. This might be able to save Spike's race of that missing end plate, but he's opting to stay out. Salt is getting in there, as his name states. I think he will be removing his 10-second stop and go penalty. Well, it's stop and go. He will be able to change his tires after the pit stop. Dive Fun getting slapped with a 10-second penalty. A lot of the drivers coming in. Only a few stayed out, and Andre is having none of it. He wants to get past Kieran. He wants the race win tonight. Let's see what the current championship standings look like for the constructors. So Red Bull, first place with only a point. Following them will be Kick Sauber on a 107. So it's still anyone's game in the constructors at the moment. No one like really running away with it. But I think Suzuka, if Kieran can pull this one off, they will jump Red Bull. As Spikes does have that damage, but for how long can he hang on to the two front runners? Let's head on over to the driver standings. And as we can see, it's Boogeyman's to lose at the moment, but it's still a very long season. And yeah, I hope that they can pitch for every race, because I know some drivers do have responsibilities and vacations and going away or exams. But yeah, for the school kids, the holiday is around the corner. Yeah. But I think the safety car will come in at the end of this lap. Please excuse me if I have a few seconds alone with my government juice here.